and try to make it brief as possible. And I'm going to go over what I planned on doing and what God has me doing currently. So, I originally made this channel. I originally made my YouTube channel to post music. But God has me going into it. I'm still writing music and still trying to put some music together. But since God led me into a total different direction with preaching sermons and stuff like that and evangelism, it's just my music is gonna take a more slower process than what I planned on and originally intended on planning on doing. So I would still post songs and stuff like that, but it's gonna be unofficial videos. And another reason why it's gonna be unofficial is because my talent is not in making beats. My talent is writing music and singing. I'm a vocalist. That's my talent. And even in my vocals, I still have work to do. So, there's many people that sit and say they like my voice, and I was just singing and all that, and then they just tell me they like it. I'm not used to singing in front of a big audience yet. So, but right now I'm focused on making my music and putting it on YouTube first. If a church wants to call me up to their church or something like that and want me to sing, hey, but I'm gonna need a lot of rehearsals before I go up there. Me personally, y'all might like my voice, but me personally, I think I need to work on my breathing techniques. There's a few things I know I need to work on. My breathing techniques. I gotta make sure my mouth isn't dry as I'm singing. Like, as you notice in some of my videos, I have to swallow my spit because whenever I get to a certain point, my mouth gets too watery. And that'll be embarrassing if I sing on stage and I end up having to swallow my spit in the process. That'll be embarrassing. So yeah, it's not my lyrics that I need to work on. I'm pretty good at that. I'm talented in that area. But it's vocaling them lyrics. Speaking out them lyrics. That's what I need to work on. I know how to sing. It's just working on of course, you can't stop a voice crack if a voice crack comes in. There's many singers that have voice cracks. But as far as working on my breathing techniques, being able to breathe properly, and not running out of breath at a certain note, I need to work on that. Because that can surely mess you up. Whenever you get to a certain point, though, and then you start running out of breath, though, and then you have to force it, and then eventually, yeah, that'll mess you up, and that'll be embarrassing if you're in a live concert doing that. But, so yeah, I'm slowly but surely working on lyrics. God has me in a whole nother turn. What I thought I was called to do, God had something even greater in store for me. I'm called to evangelize. So I knew I was called for more than just singing. I just couldn't figure out exactly what it was, but until I had to pray a lot more. And I had to put puzzles together, like God's been showing me different puzzles. And I've been praying to ask God to help me understand all these puzzles and put it together in evangelism. Which it makes sense too, though, because the situations that I'm struggling with, such as not being able to stay in one spot. Well, that's good. Then if that means I can actually evangelize as I move to different areas. So if I can't stay in one spot due to financial troubles, hey, as an evangelist, you're supposed to go to different cities anyways, right? As an evangelist, you're supposed to preach in different churches. You're supposed to go more public, right? So after I preach in one area, if I can't stay there for a long period of time and I get persecuted and dismissed, evangelizing that in that other spot, right? See, all these puzzles are coming together. And also, I want to go over why I've been feeling tired in most of my videos. Right? It's like I look beat up in a lot of my videos, tired and beat up. It's because I was so. I mean, that's not the only reason, but I was so. I'm so used to staying up late, like a night owl. Most people will call it. I'm used to being a night owl, staying up late though, and then sleeping past 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and then waking up at 12 o'clock, 12:30 between. Sometimes I wake up around 8 o'clock if I'm lucky. But no, I don't like being tired and all that. But maybe God has a plan for that. I don't know. But yeah, most of my videos, I look tired and beat up. But I believe that's also spiritual warfare as well. Spiritual warfare. So the devil's been trying to attack me through basically through causing me to lack sleep. Because he knows that if I'm tired, that also interferes with your speaking as well, your speech as well. Because once you get tired, you start slurring speech, right? So he knows that would interfere with most of my preaching and singing and all that if I feel too tired to do it. But pray for me in that area though. I've been praying about it as well, but you pray for me as well. But I wanted to go over on why my videos didn't work out as I originally planned it. I originally just planned it on posting music videos, which I'm still working on that. But I'm going to be doing more evangelistic videos because that's what God called me to do. That's what God has called me to do. So pray for me and go in peace.